Guys, welcome back to Fatmen Gaming. We're here with something a little bit different this time around.
Yeah, we're going for Fatmen Gaming Presents our 5-minute gaming tips, and this time it's for the Elder Scrolls Call to Arms game.
Yeah, the recent release by Modiphius. A lot of people have been sort of struggling with the rule set, get their heads sort of wrapped around combat, the way the wording in the core manual reads. It's a bit back and forth, up and down, left and right, and all over the place. It's
go to this page, go to that page.
Yeah, and it's a bit the index in the back doesn't actually list certain parts of the spells because they fall under perks and such. So after scrutinizing the book for about 5 hours the one day, we sort of decided that it would be a good idea to release a couple of videos on just basic gameplay on how the core mechanics of it work.
Yeah, you can see that's what the community was asking for.
Yeah.
Sort of a bit of clarity. And
yeah.
So hopefully what we've done answers all those questions.
Yeah, all the links for the particular references will be listed in the video, so it's nice and quick and easy for you. So if you're unsure, you can jump to the section and read the section on it. But yeah, comment, share, and subscribe, guys, and hopefully you enjoy. And if we've made any mistakes, we have put the videos over to Modiphius to have a look at as well. I haven't heard anything back from them to say that we've screwed up really royally, but however, if we have, let us know so we can make sure that we're playing properly, because it is a great game, but it's just the learning curve's like a cliff, unfortunately. So yeah, we'd like to do our part and try to help.
Fun was had.
Yeah, for sure. Mistakes were made and fun was had. So yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, and enjoy, guys. Thanks.
Right. Alright, Helgar's entered a dungeon and he's moved for his first move up to the crate. Hasn't got any in range, so for his second action he'll put a block on just in case anyone tries to come around and try and attack him.
So the Stormcloak soldier with his greatsword is now going to move up to the crate with his initial first move, and his second move will be to attack. Alright, so the Stormcloak's made his first attack. He has a strength of 4, so he's rolled a 4, which is equal to or under his required strength, and his black dice for his damage. And in this case, because he's got the cross swords, he gets the follow-up ability, and the follow-up allows him to do an additional attack as well on top of the original attack that he's done. So Hadvar will make his will attempt to make his first save against this first attack, and we'll see what the results are.
Alright, we didn't decide to spend the block, so he took the bonus yellow to put into his light armor, which he rolled against his endurance, which is 4. He got a 3, and also on his black dice for his light armor he rolled the Dragonborn symbol, which grants him an additional yellow, which for this one gave us a 1. So we've saved two of the wounds coming through on that particular attack. So for your follow-up,
so for his follow-up attack, the Stormcloak, as we said previously, the follow-up ability allows him to roll an additional attack against either the same target or an additional target that is in base-to-base contact with him. So if there had been Hadvar and somebody else, then the Stormcloak could have chose whether or not to put the additional attack on Hadvar or onto another model. In this particular case, Hadvar rolls. Unfortunately, he didn't manage to get a hit through, but he did manage to get the potion bottle. And reading in the rules, the potion bottle allows the Stormcloak to replenish a health, a magicka, or a stamina at his discretion.
And over to your second guy.
Yeah, so the second Stormcloak comes charging in, decides that rather than the archer, the second Stormcloak is going to come charging in. Unfortunately, he doesn't have enough movement to make it all the way to Hadvar, but he does manage to make it into the crate in front of Hadvar. This allows both Hadvar and the other Stormcloak with the greatsword to attack across the crate at each other. In this particular circumstance, Hadvar will now additionally gain a yellow dice for armor because of his block, a yellow dice for armor because of the terrain that's in the way, his original black dice for his original armor value, and at this point Hadvar can either choose to have the single yellow dice for the shield, or he can choose to actually use his block ability to try to block the incoming damage. So we'll do a roll, we'll see what the Stormcloak's going to put out on it, and we'll just then Hadvar can decide how he wants to go forward with his defense. All right, so the second Stormcloak comes in, does his attack against Hadvar. In this particular case, he originally rolls a 6. However, because he is next to his buddy, he gets to roll an additional green dice, which is basically being outnumbered. So this allows them to basically gang up on Hadvar and put some damage in.
Put that beating on.
So with the additional roll of the green dice, we find that he's managed to get a -2, bringing his 6 down to 4, which in turn allows him to get his successful attack through.
By the skin of his teeth.
Yeah, by the skin of his teeth. At this point, Hadvar now gets to decide whether he wants to use his block ability or to use his regular armor plus the additional armor from the shield plus the additional bonus that he'll get from attacking cover.
So we spent the token, I rolled against my light armor, which is endurance of 4. I get a 2. I get the red dice from my shield, which gives me a single save, and my black gives me another single save. Because I got the Dragonborn symbol, I get additional yellow, plus for yellow for being in cover, but those rolls fluffed. And because he spent his shield token, he can do a shield bash. And for that I'll spend 1 stamina, and I'll assign a staggered token to one enemy in base contact, which is the guy standing next to me.
Right, so the staggered has been applied to the Storm Cloak.
That's in base contact with
That's
himself.
in base contact with them. So Ralph has made his initial attack. He fires a lovely shot across the battlefield over at Hadvar. Manages to get a 5, and with his ranged attack, his damage at 10 inches is a green and a red dice. The -1 allows him now to make a successful hit with a 4, which he needs. The Dragonborn symbol allows piercing 1 off of the green, and as well, because he was very fortunate, he gets a piercing 2 on his red dice.
But you can only pick one or the other.
In this case, I would take the piercing 2 to make against this particular arrow shot.
Alright, if we've done his roll on his regular armor save, unfortunately he rolled quite high. He needs a 4 to pass the test, but he rolled a 9.
So 1 pierce goes through, so it
And
gives
1
him,
bit of damage.
yeah, and 1 bit of damage on there.
Thanks for watching another Fatmen Gaming Let's Play.
Yeah, like, comment, share and subscribe for more content.
Follow us on Facebook and Instagram for regular updates.
As always, he's been Craig.
And he's been Kevin.
And we've been Fatmen Gaming. Mistakes will be made. Cheers, guys.
See you later.